Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, welcome to Oilers After Dark live stream. As you know, the Oilers are 1 win away, 2 points away from making it to the Stanley Cup playoffs officially. As I've been saying since about February, this team is a playoff team. This team will be in playoffs, and what do you know, we're here. This team is here in playoffs. This is game number 75 for the Edmonton Oilers, who are 44-23-9, 97 points. Apropos that they have 97 points. A win tonight gives them 99 points, tied with Vegas. But because Vegas has less games played, Oilers will stay in second place, tied for first in the Pacific Division. This game means a nothing game for Anaheim. Honestly, they're 23-42-10. They've lost their last 5 games. Oilers have won 3 in a row. Overtime, won 3 in a row. Lost, obviously, as we know, to Vegas. So let's get it going. How's everybody doing on this Saturday night? Should be a good one. I'm looking very much forward to it. Hopefully they show this ad again. I really want to see this ad on their webpage, on the Sportsnet page. Because it says the game is April 2nd at 2 p.m. Oh. Groggy. Hey, Smokey Dan, first one here. Love to see it. ABW, welcome to you as well. This could be a long pre-game talk. I don't know why. I just feel like it's going to be a long pre-game talk. As they say, drop the puck already. Hey, Stephanie. Yeah, it's the ads that are on the Sportsnet page right now that are slowing everything up. It'll get better once these ads go away on sportsnet.ca. See, that's the thing. I heard different stories on that. I heard Soup was in, and I heard Campbell was in the starter's net. So who gets the starter's net, I do not know. No, Broberg is out. That's also the change too. Broberg is out for the game. They're going back to their 12 forward, 6 defense, which means Shore is back in. I agree with you, Dakota. Let's go. I made it down to Wichita. I mean, we're only 6 minutes late till National Anthem, so we'll probably have puck drop at 6:15. Saturday night hockey, not like it matters. Nobody's got school or work tomorrow.
When their season was already lost, so the Oilers should not take them lightly tonight.
Yeah, no, I know, and they're going off what NHL.com posts. They all go off each other.
The Oilers lineup as they go 12-6. Harner Singh and Louis DeBrusque are standing by with the call of the Ducks and Oilers.
Oh, that's right, it's the Molson Cup. I wonder who's getting it this month. 97 again? Just a hunch.
Fancy, hello to all people of Turtle Island. As chief, I welcome you here to Treaty 6 territory. This land has been traditional reasons for homeland for the Métis people of Alberta.
She's loud today.
And ancestral territory of the Cree, Dene, Blackfoot, Saulteaux, and Nakota Sioux people since time immemorial. The recognition of our history on this land is an act of reconciliation, and we honor those who walk with us. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm with you, Renegade. I can't wait till playoffs either.
Canada, and here in Rogers Place, we ask you to please stand if you're able, remove your hats, and join the singing voice of your Edmonton Oilers, Robert Clark, in the performance of the American and Canadian national anthems.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
That's some good stats keeping there, Renegade. That's some really good stats right there. I'd be more impressed if they were top 5 in the league in goals against average. Unfortunately, they're bottom 5 in the league for that. But we can't always get what we want. Excuse me. That kid still can't grow a mustache, man. Go away, you ignorant Flames fan. Let's go, Oilers.
Tonight that the Edmonton Oilers can use to continue their climb up the Pacific Division standings, in with just 6 games left in the regular season, including tonight. It's time for the Oilers to take care of business against the visiting Anaheim Ducks on Hockey Night in Canada. 2 American-born goaltenders getting the nod tonight.
No.
Whom is 29-year-old John Gibson.
No, I don't see the Flames getting into the playoffs. They'd have to leapfrog a really hot Nashville. Unless Winnipeg really struggles, and I mean like struggles to win games. I just don't see it. Unless Winnipeg and Seattle make the biggest turds in April, Flames built themselves way too big of a hole.
The super steel Trevor Zegras back into the lineup for the Ducks after missing a game. He is the leading scorer for Anaheim. Edmonton
Of course, Zegras is going to miss a game and then come back. Why did he miss a game?
2 points between
Load management. And Oilers win the face-off in the Oilers zone. Underway in period number 1. Out of the zone it goes.
Coach Jay Woodcroft saying Edmonton not entitled to the 2 points versus Anaheim tonight. They still have to go out there and work for it. But boy, would they be valuable.
Isn't that a penalty, ref? He completely grabbed onto him and held him. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a guy that sits on his chair and watches hockey. Here comes McDavid.
Trying to use that speed to get past Scott Harrington. McDavid.
Oh, nobody's helping? 1-on-4 for McDavid? Big line change must have been happening. That's unfortunate.
Harrington did a very nice job to stay with McDavid on that first rush up.
Jeff, nope, no need to be nervous, man. If you haven't been paying attention, there's no need to be nervous at all. So I say that because, like, if you're nervous with Campbell in net, why are you not nervous with Skinner? And I'm asking that to be a complete, honest question. You notice that Skinner has given up 4 goals the last 3 games? Except for that shutout on, what day was that, Thursday? Before that, he was giving up 4 goals a game. And the first goal on the first shot. So why even say you're nervous? But we're not allowed to talk bad about Skinner, but everybody just dumps on Campbell. I just don't get it. Big shot there by Kane, saved by Gibson. Like, you're entitled to your opinion, man. I just don't understand it. Hey, Pev. What a pass. Fogle. And a bad giveaway. Oh my gosh. We can't be having those. Just put the pucks on net. Desharnais up to Bukestad. Bukestad alley-oops it to Janmark. Janmark can't fight the puck. So if you... Again, I understand what you're saying, and I get what you're saying. It's just not... It's not true. Because, like I said, I don't know if you've watched Stuart Skinner's goals lately, but the goals that have gone in on him aren't good goals. Like I said, I don't get that comparison. They both have struggled, but hey, you know what they keep doing? Winning. 12 wins in the month of March, 10 by Skinner. So, to me, yeah, okay, they let in a lot of goals. Their GPAs are high. Their goals against average are high. Their save percentage is low. Do they get the 2 points at the end of the night? Yes, then that's all I care about. If I was a team that played Minnesota-style hockey where I only... Jesus. Big save there by Campbell. Where the fuck is the defense? Good gosh. No, you don't. Like, why are you putting inexperienced anything? A goalie's a goalie's a goalie. Like, that's like saying, well, you got to remember how inexperienced Janmark is compared to McDavid. Or how inexperienced McDavid is to Crosby. But we don't say that because we compare by numbers. That's the way I see it. I don't care if you're a rookie in this league or you've been in this league for 15 years. If you're still in the NHL, you're held to the same standard. And I don't care if you're making $750,000 or $5.5 million. Your standards are the same. You're in there to win games. Don't care how, win a game. If you know you're going to let in 4, and your team knows you're going to let in 4, then your team's going to score 5. If they know your goalie is going to let in 2, then they only have to score 3. You think the Oilers care if they got to score 5 goals? That means more stats for them. That means bigger bonuses for them at the end of the year. This team is buzzing, though. Oilers are buzzing right now. But I get what you're saying, Jeff. I just don't get the narrative that Skinner is bad. So I assume you want Gibson in net or a goalie that I heard recently linked to the Oilers. One of the goalies in the States. I can't remember what his name is now. Yeah, but nothing. Like, okay. Like I said, we're going to disagree, Jeff, and I appreciate your comments. I do, and I get where you're coming from, but we're just going to have to disagree. Like, Skinner's first year, okay, I'll buy that. But Skinner's from Edmonton, lives in Edmonton full time. Campbell's never stayed longer than a day in Edmonton his entire life. And believe it or not, you have to climatize to Edmonton in the winter. It's colder in Edmonton than anywhere else in the NHL. And I'm not even saying that because I love the cold weather. It's just fact. Whoa, heads up, guys. That's going to hurt. No, exactly. Like, yes, like, why do we can't, like, this is my question to you and the group. Why do we compare contracts with people? Like, why is it that because they're making more money, their value is more? Are they not all in the NHL? Are they not all supposed to do the same thing? Especially at the goalie position, because that's the worst position that we could comparing to. Like, so because Jack Campbell makes $5.5 million, he's supposed to be better than what he is? I disagree. It's not his fault he's making 5.5. He's not going to say no when a team says, hey, Jack, do you want to make some money? Do you want to play with a playoff contender? A chance to go to the Cup? We'll offer you 5.5 for $5 million. His agent's smart for making that deal work, knowing that, yeah, he may not be a $5.5 million goalie, but if a team is silly enough to offer it to him, why not take it? See, but then again, I guess I'm just old school, right? And I've had this conversation with my closest of close friends about Jack Campbell, and they are all like you guys. They don't like Jack Campbell, and they think that the Oilers should trade him in the offseason. Trade him for who? For what? What are you going to get in return for Jack Campbell? And what goalie is going to replace Jack Campbell next year? Or are you actually going to think that Skinner, as good as he is this year, is going to play 65 to 70 games next year and be rested enough for playoffs, for another long playoff run after this long playoff run this year? I think you need the tandem of Campbell and Skinner, and you need to hope that Campbell gets better. Now, mind you, halfway through the year, if Campbell continues to shite the bed next season, absolutely. I'm sure they expected stronger, and I'm sure Campbell expected better. But I don't know if you watched the first 2 months of the season. You could have had Martin Brodeur in net most nights when Campbell was in net, and he wasn't stopping anything. It's just... The defense for October and November was probably the worst defense this team has ever played. And I'm not talking about the 2-man defense on the ice. I'm talking about 5 men on the ice. The 5 guys on the ice most nights were all negatives. Now, since trade deadline coincides with Ekholm's, everybody's a plus player. Evan Bouchard's a +2. Oh, Jesus. That makes you tear up. If that doesn't bring tears to your eyes, I don't know.
This puck just gets by Zach Hyman. In front of him is Harrington, and he's able to get it out. Zegras.
But I get what you're saying. The contract does suck, and it does sting for the Oilers to have a backup $5 million goalie.
Played it along the glass. Nugent Hopkins keeping the play alive. Zach Hyman trying to navigate through.
But who knows?
Nugent Hopkins to the point. Quick shot.
Ooh, shot saved by Gibson. Shots are 3-2 for Edmonton. We got 12.5 left in the first period. There's been nothing going on so far. It's been just a neutral zone slug. Kind of like they're skating in cement almost. Just one good rush by Anaheim, one good rush by Edmonton. After that, it's been neutral zone play. McDavid passes to Kane, but then McDavid comes off the ice. So it's Draisaitl, Kane, and Yamamoto tonight as a line. That's interesting. Welcome back, Nathan. That's fine. Hopefully the Rockets win tonight. Oh, that's right. It's WHL playoffs, night 2. Good luck to the Kelowna Rockets. Good luck to all the Western Conference teams except for Regina. I'm from Saskatoon, boys. Sorry, I can't cheer for Regina right now.
Yeah, no, she's in our bed. Like, her phone was like this, her head's back, eyes are closed.
Yeah.
Anna, let's go to your bed. Let's go to town. Quit waking me up. I'm not asleep.
Quit waking me up. I'm not asleep. What? That doesn't even make sense, Anna. That's how you know she's tired. Quit waking me up. I'm not asleep. That's a quote of the day right there from Anastasia. Thoughts of Anastasia. Quit waking me up. I'm not asleep. Well, how can I wake you up if you're not? If you're what? It's a good
Logic of a toddler.
right. Exactly. Well, if you're awake, I wouldn't be waking you up, would I? Yeah, I'm enjoying McDavid with Nuge as well.
I have Liam messaged me and told me more about what's going on for why she needs the extra time. So I'll cover that with you later.
Absolutely. Okay, so it looks like we have Nugent Hopkins with McDavid. And who's their winger with them then? Hyman. So we have a Hyman, McDavid, Hopkins, the HHM line, and we got the Draisaitl, Kane, and Yamamoto, the DKY line. Looks like we got Bukestead with Costin and Janmark. BKY line. And then you got your normal Shore, Derek Ryan, and throw in a body on that line. I like it. I like what the Oilers are doing. Oh, Fogel's on this line now. Costin's on the fourth line. What a freaking defensive play there by Bukestead. And all five Oilers. Janmark goes around the defenseman. Bukestead with a rifle just outside. I probably won't have Carter Youngman sing too loud. I don't like the way he calls a game. It's very slow and monotonal. That's going to be a hit. Oh, that could have been so much worse. Shot saved by Gibson. 6 shots for the Oilers, 3 for Anaheim. 10.5 left to play in the first period. McLeod will come back just in time for playoffs. McLeod's going to be back. He's skating with the team. Word is Holloway is on the playoff roster. Murray might be back for playoffs. Could get a very stacked locker room with all the players coming back. We forget that we've missed Murray the entire season. And we haven't really missed him, but I just wonder what could have been for him as an Oiler. Because people were saying that he should have been drafted ahead of Yakupov. He should have been drafted by the Oilers instead of Yakupov. I don't disagree or agree with that. But look, Ma, I'm on TV. Yes, Drift, McDavid is definitely the GOAT. I mean, depending on what your definition of GOAT is, because there's a GOAT for different things. Greatest all-time athlete, possibly not. Greatest all-time puck handler with speed, possibly. Playmaker, Gretzky, but it's the thing, if Gretzky didn't play in this league or for the Oilers, McDavid would have so many records for Oiler records. But no, we had 99 who just demolished the teams that he played against. We're spoiled, guys. We have to realize we're in a day of spoilage. We were spoiled in the 80s, went through a drought, now we're spoiled now. We're a spoiled fan base. I like it. I like being an Oilers fan.
And I found a perfect shirt for you.
Oh, guys, if you guys do live in Edmonton, go to Southgate. They have the 780 store there. There's some really nice swag there for Oilers-related content.
Even in Londonderry, it's just downstairs now.
Yeah, now it's in downstairs Londonderry. If you haven't been to the 780 store, definitely a place to go check out. They got some really nice shirts.
One of which I believe you've worn on your screen.
Yeah, that's where I get the Deutschland Dangler from, and send your nudes. Jeez, Anaheim's just clogging up the 5-guy. Just playing kind of trap defense. Oh, no, no, no. Oh. Good defensive play there by Bouchard. Big save there by Campbell. 8:47 left. That's what I'm talking about right there. Bouchard with some confidence there. Good back check, good stick lift. I usually rag on Bouchard, but hey, let's give him a high five, 2-hand pump. That was good on him. Welcome back, Kev. How are you doing, my guy? Craig Button believes Bedard will be better than McDavid. I'd rather wait until that happens. Greg Button believed Yakupov was the second coming of Mogilny. So let's, or Datsuk. So let's not believe everything that clown face has to say. Yeah, that's true. Murray won a cup last year when he was injured the entire time. That I don't like. I don't understand how if you don't even play on the team, you still get a cup ring. But he was there, right? Yeah, the Deutschland Dangler, man. Like, big win for Toronto over Ottawa. I think that put Ottawa's playoff chances to slim to none, and Slim went out the door with that one. That's unfortunate, because I thought Ottawa could have a really good push at the end of the year. But Toronto just kind of, whoop, bye-bye. Thank you, Dave, for 168. Whoo. Good times, good times. Let the good times roll. BW, I'll send you those milestones tonight after the stream. I have them all written down. I just forgot to put them on my cell phone and send them to you. I know you don't care because you'll be watching WrestleMania, which I'll be watching in the first intermission. I'll just have the stream muted. That's why Xbox is so much fun to have, because I can watch WrestleMania on there. And I need picture-in-picture. If you don't have Facebook, it's not a big deal. Face-off win there by Kane. Draisaitl, Kane, Yamamoto, 3-on-3. Big saves by Campbell. Oh my goodness gracious. Who's this guy and where would he be all year? Oh, Yamamoto. Come on, my guys. 6-6 of the shots. 7-8. 7-6 now for Anaheim. 7-7 now. 8:17 left in the first period. Where was this all year? Yeah, nobody overlaps, man. Facebook is for friends and family. YouTube is to watch videos and make fun of people. I'm that guy you make fun of. You're not allowed to say jokes on Facebook anymore because then you get banned. Mod you? I thought you already were modded. Yeah. Like, oh, Jesus. 8 minutes left to play in the first period. Oh, nothing score. 7-7 shots. Big block there by Desharnais. You don't want none, Grant. That 7-3 is going to knock you out. Funny how these little guys get punchy when the refs grab the other guy, but when there's no refs there, they don't do anything. Oh, okay. Oh, unmod you. Oh, jeez. Alright. Sad face on that. Icing against the Oilers on that one. Fair enough. Hopefully everything's alright on your end. Life isn't too serious. Never need to explain. And that's icing again against the Oilers. Cheers. Sweating like a mofo in this house. Wasn't from my Oilers fan. Things in my ear. Highlight me. A lot of scores to catch up on the out-of-town scoreboard. Lots of scores to be watching for with the out-of-town scoreboard. Big save again by Campbell. This Duck team plays a little dirty. All right.
Jones on the forecheck gives him a little extra bump. That home, that is, for good measure afterwards. That home looked up, but that's just an aggressive play. And here's a sharp angle shot.
You want to play aggressively? That's the wrong guy to do that to. Those Swedes are built different.
Continue to get some chances here. Edmonton on their heels a bit. That's the mentality. Get a puck to the net, crash the net, look for anything left over. Slap shot through traffic. Not an easy one. Vetrano gets involved with CC in front. They're hanging around the front of the net afterwards looking for anything. Off the draw, the puck comes to Tyler Yamamoto.
Nurse.
Getting it into the hands of Nurse, who dumps it in. Kept it up the line. CC forwards it along the wall. Shattenkirk has some space to move the puck. Gets it all the way out. CC.
That's not icing?
Strome taking a chop at it. He took down CC Zegras. Controlling now from the corner. Gets it to the point.
Interesting.
Shattenkirk takes a look. Campbell another stop. The rebound there. Draisaitl.
Big pick up there by Draisaitl.
Took the hit to make the play, and Draisaitl and Vetrano in an altercation here is.
Yeah! Go at him, Kane! He wants to frickin' be an idiot. Let's go. Anaheim's getting... Don't even it up, ref. Don't even that up. You missed 3 calls back-to-back. Don't even it up.
Draisaitl went down hard. So did Vetrano, but Kane took exception to that. Came over. Be interested to see how they sort this out.
Kane's going to get the penalty. What a joke that you even it up.
As well as Vetrano in this battle.
Alright. Alright. But that Anaheim guy that was punching Kane back isn't going to get anything.
120 pounds, Frank the Tank. They call it for a reason, but that's the play. Both of them go down as Vetrano reached in. I'm not sure who the initial call is on. I think it's on Vetrano for reaching the arm in. And then Kane says, don't do that. Catches him from behind. Benoit says, I don't like that. And he comes in and shakes up Kane as well. We'll sort it out when we come back.
So, that guy that jumps... Yeah, he dropped his gloves! That's a 5 in a game! Punching someone without... Oh my gosh.
Change and track your financial goals with real advice just for you, so you can worry less and rest easy. Like Ed here.
Ooh.
Get started at scotiabank.com.
I played Tetris for 5 minutes. Still see.
I don't get that, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't get that. If Kane's getting the only penalty out of that, guy jumps in, throws his gloves off, and starts trying to throw punches. That's at least 2 for roughing. Third man in, that's 2 for instigator. But hey, I'll just sit on the couch.
Right below Gardensville. I have to go to my map and look.
Book a flight.
Yeah, I know Stormhaven is the one with Rothgar, but I was like, where's Stonefold? Yeah.
Well, this should be an interesting...
I recognize Gardensville because, well, the entire island is very recognized.
There's an extra 2 minutes up on the clock. Frank Vetrano sitting in there. Coach Wallace handed it over to be the extra guy. There's a takedown by
Yeah, I would say.
takes him down pretty hard. On an aggressive backtrack, but in this
Oilers get the first power play.
And this is something, Louis, that Ducks coach Dallas Eakins talked about, saying that Anaheim just really has to not take a penalty given how strong the Oilers' power play is, of course, the first in the NHL. Here comes Connor McDavid.
McDavid drops it for Draisaitl. Draisaitl over to Hopkins. Hopkins back to Bouchard. Oh, come on. Let's. And then Draisaitl tries to do too much with it.
Decisions on the power play under pressure. It's Connor McDavid slicing and dicing, stopped just after crossing the blue line, flipped ahead by Lundestrom. Taking a whack at his Bouchard, and now he gets it into the hands of Nuge. Draisaitl waiting at the red line. He finds his man, and Connor McDavid. McDavid driving to the net, pass in front of Hyman, and quickly taken away by Lundestrom, who advances.
49 seconds left in the power play. 4.5 left in the first period. 14-7 shots for Anaheim. Dismal effort right now for the Oilers. I'm not liking this effort. Fogle got punched in the mouth with a stick. Jesus. Ouch.
Takes a look along the wall. Nurse all the way up there behind the Ducks net. Yamamoto got a stick on it. Bukestad. And now Fogle. As these players getting an opportunity with the man advantage. The pass from Bukestad.
And power play is over.
It was still fouled by Nurse. Now on the other side, Bukestad. In the corner, working away. Got away from him. Down goes Derek Grant. As Fogle had stepped up as well. Matthias Ekholm looking around, forced out of the zone. And now it's Nurse with it. Matthias Ekholm stopping in front of his own bench. Finds Devon Shore, neutral ice, rifles it into the Duck zone.
That wasn't a very good power play, folks. That was demoralizing.
Decides to send it into the Oilers' territory. Campbell left it there for Kulak. Kulak getting the puck past Zegras and Strome. A chance, a 2-on-1. Clean Costin to Devon Shore.
Shoot that Clean.
No shot. Costin still has it. Centering pass.
Shoot that Clean. 2-on-1 and it fizzles because it's Shore and Clean Costin.
Under 3 minutes to go here. No score between the Oilers and the Ducks.
The Oilers aren't playing good, man. The shots are 14-9. We got a power play and we didn't do anything on it. You know, the Oilers aren't looking good at all. They're looking like a team that's just going through motions right now, and it's not good.
In space. Barrington's pass to Max Jones, former London Knight, playing in his 200th National Hockey League career game tonight. A chance for Draisaitl. He moves in, and that shot.
Hey, Stephanie, how are you?
Opportunity. A pass to
Bouchard.
McDavid.
Oh, looking for Hyman at the back door. Just missed him.
Right at the doorstep. Here's Ekholm now. Shooting Hyman.
Go, Hyman! Just as I say they're doing nothing, they do that.
And I guess Kane tonight.
Well, that sucks because I guessed Hyman, but it didn't go through.
So I told you couldn't use the Discord.
Nope, don't use Discord.
Yeah, well, it doesn't help them to often definitely so we could go and make the guess for them.
Ekholm with the assists. Well, that sucks for Gibson. Gets a piece, but not enough.
So hockey, not a big deal. It's just a
That's good to hear, Stephanie. 1-0 Oilers with 2 minutes left to play in the first period, and a period they probably didn't deserve to be up or even tied with Anaheim. But dims the brakes. Dimsby to breaks, as they say. Sometimes the better team in the period doesn't win the period. Shots are 14-10 for Anaheim. Scores 1-0 for the Oilers.
That neutral ice taken away by Stroll. Ryan Stroll enters the zone. Centering pass, Cece was there.
Ekholm is the lone assist. I like it.
Making sure that puck gets out of the Oilers' territory. The Ducks trying to regain the zone, and Stroll drops it off for Zegras. Flip pass ahead, knocked down by the Oilers' Fogle. Looking for it there, and he digs it out. Protecting that puck now is Warren Fogle. As we approach the last minute of play here in the first period, Tyler Yamamoto's in. Fogle heading to the net. Bukestad.
Bad giveaway there by Yamamoto.
Sticks Silverberg. Moving up ice with it. Gets it to Nestorenko in his 6th NHL game here.
Big block there by Desharnais. Yamamoto, another bad giveaway. Campbell with another huge save. Come on, Yamamoto. That's 2 bad giveaways back to back. One on their line, one in your zone. Cannot happen. Make that 3 by our team. That time Fogle with the bad giveaway. Get off the ice, guys. Just stop with the bad giveaways.
Effort here on this shift after allowing the game's first goal. Bukestad looking for it behind the net. Here's a chance now. The Ducks count.
Big block there by Yamamoto. Puck gets out of the zone. 12 seconds left to play in the period.
Here in the first.
Important block right in the last few seconds of this first period. Don't allow that shot to get to the net.
3, 2.
And a chance, a shot, and a save by Campbell.
2 big saves by Campbell to end it.
And on it, he's been forced to be sharp here in the first period.
Come on, guys.
It's a hockey night, so let's get it. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and tap in with the live bet.
I'll tell you what, Jack Campbell's had a period here too. He's made some excellent saves in point blankers. That's one. There's a second one right at the buzzer of this first period. As Devin Shore took a hard fall, driving back, trying to break that up. It's Zach Hyman that's given his team the 1-0 lead with the Anaheim.
Oilers gotta be better.
Campbell had the answer.
So the Ducks outshooting the Oilers in a feisty first period, but thanks to Zach Hyman with his 34th.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, and ladies,
Jen, Kelly, and Elliott coming up from the Sportsnet studios after the break.
why does it mute Facebook?
This period
Interesting.
brought to you by Scotiabank's The Hockey Jersey, a new hockey story to inspire the next generation.
Are you ready?
Interesting.
Oh yeah, you're ready. Ready to wander. Ready to be a local. Ready to shop. Ready to souvlaki, to stroopwafel, to schnitzel. Ready to have your breath taken away. Oh, I meant the stairs. Janana. Then you are ready to Europe. And we are ready to take you there.
At Boston Pizza, we're always thinking of fresh recipes, like these flavorful new pastas. Each as delicious as the next. Or is that as delicious as the previous?
We can't even chat in here. Oh, boys.
So hurry into Boston Pizza or enjoy them at home.
Nothing matters more than
Here, Out of Town Scoreboard brought to you by Oilers After Dark, and this guy. 1-0 Oilers after 1. Final in Toronto, 3-0 over the Senators. After 2 periods, Colorado 3, Dallas 1. After 1, Kings 0, Kraken 0. After the first period, the Golden Knights are up 2-1 on the Wild. Sharks up 3-1 after 1 over the Coyotes. The Predators beat the Blues 6-1. The Bruins beat the Penguins 4-3. The Sabres beat the Flyers 6-3. The Hurricanes blanked the Canadiens 3-0. The Panthers put a shellacking touchdown on the Columbus Blue Jackets 7-0. Lightning beat the Islanders 5-0. And the Devils beat the Blackhawks 6-3. Oy.
Nope. Yeah, that's not gonna help things. Doesn't matter, Nina. Go to bed. I think I have that. Nina, I don't even remember the conversation, so go to bed. I have it. And I'd like to win the lottery, but that's not happening anytime soon either, so... That's okay. Putting your niece to bed tonight. She's just about asleep in our bed. Like in my bed. Phone's on her belly, facing up. Her head's back, her eyes are closed. So, okay, Anna, let's go to your bed so that I don't have to try and lift you to take you to your bed, along with the phones and the toys and everything else. Stop waking me up, Mom. I'm not asleep.
I'm gonna mute you guys. Be right back. Appreciate you, Stephanie. And thank you, my guy, Dan. Man, the little chitterbug. Like it. That's how you grow, guys. Word of mouth. If you do good things, people will come. Just bad defense by Ottawa tonight.
for Nylander, ties up for the team lead. Off feed for Jake Sanders.
Well, I mean, they did beat Toronto the other 2 times they met up.
Yeah.
Deny the rebound. Under 2 minutes left in the second.
It was it 3 times.
His Toronto debut, his first goal, streaking off the bench.
Shouldn't take Toronto until the end of the season to beat Ottawa.
Fourth center of the season, one behind the lead, and a tough one for Ottawa, which could have moved closer to Pittsburgh and Florida, but did not get their 2 points.
I'm not sure if there are any comedians in for this one, but Brady Shea having a fantastic season. That's his 17th of the year. It's a career high. Antti Raanta with the shutout, 14 saves. Look, Sam Montembeault, 47 saves for the Montreal Canadiens. He was excellent.
A lot of shutouts tonight. Jeez.
News of the night, Florida moves 1 point beyond Pittsburgh.
Oh, they plus 30 enough to complete
Of
it.
course, chasing the division lead, and they've got a 1-0 lead in the Ducks on
Just
Saturday.
annoying one.
34th of the year on Hockey Night.
Shot it. At California Closets, we take care of you while you take care of us.
What college is it at?
Yeah, I know, BW. I don't know why it's holding all his messages, and I really wish I could fix that. Who do we have first in the playoffs? It could be one of 4 teams. It could be Vegas. It could be LA. It could be Minnesota. Sorry, not Minnesota. Winnipeg. Could be Seattle. Could be Nashville. It could be Calgary. Like I said, one of 6 teams it could possibly be. It won't be Minnesota, won't be Dallas, and it won't be Colorado. That we know for sure. Other than that, it's a toss-up. I'll probably have more of an idea after the LA road game. The game in LA. I'll probably have more of an idea picture of who we're going to play. Excuse me.
Babe,
No.
if Mom sends us a stand-up mixer, can you find a place to store it?
Yep. Is that a silly question? Yep. Dummy. Yeah.
Mom also said, I definitely need to get the parcel in the mail without shopping again today.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Last night she was like, I need to stop buying stuff for Anna. I see something and it says, ooh.
I need some sugar.
I've got something sweet and creamy for you.
Oh, Jesus mercy. No comment.
You want me to heat up some coffee?
Do we have a pop?
Yeah, we've still got a drawer full of pops.
That would probably do. I can get it. No, I can get it.
Okay. I stay still. I know movies.
Go to sleep, you little creep. Close your teeny little eyes. Have a nightmare. See if I care. I hope your teddy bear dies.
Well, considering you're my teddy bear, that kind of
Death comes for us all. A second.
bastard.
Beach feast. I'm doing the best I can to not swear, guys. We'll see what happens. So we're gonna have a cranberry cream egg because I like chocolate.
And it's cheaper than buying the damn McDonald's thing of it.
Thanks for stopping by, Stephanie. Please enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy your Sunday as well, and we'll be back here on Monday when the Oilers are in LA, I believe.
Huh? How the hell did I get that from the...
Cover that.
Well, don't drop the chocolate or I'll stop buying it for you.
I didn't drop chocolate, funny guy. I dropped my pencil.
Well, smart.
SMRT. I spelled real good. I got elementary educated.
You're gonna make Dad piss himself laughing. Oh, and do you ask
Can we go back to those? 61 cents a liter?
Please?
Back in 1996, 61 cents a liter for
Okay,
gas.
and at the beginning of COVID, it was 50 cents a liter. I'll go back to that.
I'm from Saskatchewan as well, born and raised. And period is underway. Oilers up 1. Oilers win the face-off. Big save by Campbell again. Bad giveaway by the Oilers. They got to clean that up. Ooh, nice little tip by Ekholm there. Big save by Gibson.
The good heads-up play here by Bouchard. Beautiful little play by Nugent Hopkins just to put it right back to Bouchard. As soon as he gets it, puts it right through the traffic. The one-timer deflected by guess who? Matthias Ekholm. I know Jennifer was talking about him.
No, I know you couldn't hear me, Dan. I was eating chocolate. And it was kind of messy. So I don't think you guys wanted to hear me eating chocolate. I was also having a private conversation with the wife. So I'm sure you guys didn't want to hear that. Some things are just better left not heard.
That's like private.
Right? Private. What is this private you talk of? You're on the social media thing now. You don't have any privacy. I mean, it's not like I have cameras all over my house that she knows of. But... Ooh, nice try there by Janmark. Tried to put that in front. Could have banked it off of Gibson, too, for a goal. Steady, heady, Darnell Nurse. That's offside. No? Okay. Good chop down by Nurse. Gives it over to CCCC. Back to Nurse. Nurse with speed. Anaheim, bad line change. Catch them. Oh, you got to pay attention to your surroundings. Draisaitl to Kane. Kane shot saved by Gibson. Minute and a half into the period, 17-12 shots for Anaheim, 1-0 for the Oilers. Hey, Owen, welcome. I didn't fool anybody today. I'm not a big fan of the April Fool's stuff. Honestly, I'm not one. I don't go around pranking people too much, especially on April Fool's, because it's a day where no matter what you say, people are going to think you're joking. Especially if you're a prankster like I used to be. So this is a day where I tell the truth about everything. I don't fool anybody about it. Everything I say actually is true and happened. Draisaitl scores 2-0! Let's go! From nothing to something, and the something is a goal. Ole. From nothing to something. 14 shots, 2 goals for the Oilers. Kane gets the assist. Ooh, beauty.
So a goal in the late stage of the first, and now a goal early here.
Goal late, goal early. This guy's feeling it before the playoffs.
Closer and closer to his third 50-goal season. Now sitting at 48 on this campaign.
Ooh, what a game so far. A game that hasn't been pretty for the Oilers. I'll be 100. The game has not been pretty at all for the guys in blue. But hey, they don't ask how, they just ask how many. Oof, what a backhand. 12-game point streak for Leon.
Oh, there he is.
Here we go, folks. 2-0 Oilers. 17 minutes left in the second period. Shots are still 18-14 for Anaheim. Oilers finding ways to score.
Oh, and sorry, Anaheim will be here Monday.
Monday?
Yep.
I don't like it.
If it's not here tomorrow. Quite possibly checked out of the local warehouse.
On a young team that's rebuilding, he's the solid rear guard back there that's been a veteran player for this team for years. And having his best year, similar to Nugent Hopkins in his 12th season in the National Hockey League.
12 seasons for Cam Fowler.
Never say never, keep working on your game, and good things happen.
This is after the Ducks traded away a number of veteran defensemen.
Let's go Oilers indeed.
Earlier this season, Cooler Hops sent away as well.
Keep pushing. Don't rest. Just keep pushing. Ekholm. Bouchard falls over at the blue line. I guess that blue line tripped him. At least he recovered. Good recovery there by Bouchard. Made the play. McDavid to Hyman. Hyman shot. Save by Gibson.
Transitional play for the Anaheim Ducks, who had some good sticks. McDavid with the backtrack, picks up this puck, little drop pass behind him. Don't force a play. Have a lane to the net, take it. Good save by Gibson to close that off and hold on to it.
Yeah. Flames needed that win last night, guy. I can tell you that much. The Flames really needed that win last night.
He's got 34 right now. We'll talk to him about that tonight on After Hours.
Here's Derek Grant centering pass. Get it to one of his teammates. It's Shatner. From the red line with a blast. He sends it into the Oilers zone. Desharnais. Getting that puck and he says enough with out to neutralize Fogle.
Offside.
Skating backwards into the zone.
Yeah, it's offside. No fans. You have to understand. He put himself offside.
A little bit quick getting over that little bobble in the line by Fogle. Trying to pick up that puck in speed as he comes across. You can see that puck up on edge, and he's just trying to knock it down as he goes.
Where is everyone?
Step was already in. He'll put himself offside there too. You could argue whether or not that was.
Oh, BW, I wish I had the computer power to be able to go on the Facebook page and update it. Yamamoto gets 2 shots at it. Puck still loose, and it's in the corner. Man, Gibson needs to stand tall now. Oilers are coming and coming in waves. And heads up! It's down the tunnel. I'm sorry to hear that, BW, honestly. But isn't that the way it is? When you don't do something, they think you should do it. And they miss you doing it. But when you're there doing it, they don't really say anything about you doing it. Oh, geez, that would have been pretty. Yeah, I got WrestleMania on pause right now, so I'll probably watch it after this game. Legitimately, I'll go to my Xbox and flip it over to wrestling. Why? Because I can. Draisaitl. Kane looking for another one. Oh. To Draisaitl. Draisaitl tries the wraparound. Here comes Nurse. Shoot that puck, Nurse. Goal! Nursey! 3-0! Career high for Darnell Nurse.
Now for Darnell Nurse. And in all those points, only one power play point for him this season. Remarkable season when you look at it in that regard. But they just continue to push.
You can't see me. Wow.
By Darnell Nurse changes the angle, head up. So important to get by that first forward. Trying to block a shot. He does. And it finds its way in the back of the net. 3-0 Edmonton.
Nurse had 3 shots in the first period. He leads the Oilers an average time on ice. And here is Campbell with the answer on this shot as he hangs on.
We kind of expected this start.
Gibson's getting shellacked.
Nurse had 3 shots in the first period. He leads the Oilers an average time on ice.
Enough Mushu, please. Thank you.
Gets it through.
Face off in the Oilers.
Career high for Darnell Nurse in goals.
To the point, Nathan Beaulieu takes a look.
What a save by Campbell.
And now he comes
20-20 are the shots. 3-0 score for the Oilers. 14.5 minutes left to go in the second period.
Nurse, he brings the puck to the middle, head up, looks for his opportunity, and just flexes the shaft to get that one down through. Good blocker.
Yeah, I agree with you, Dan. Take that, you haters. Nurse's career high in goals.
And a good recovery afterwards.
With his 11th goal this season. Unassisted. Okay.
getting some applause from the Oilers faithful here. It's only going to help his confidence. Campbell getting the stretch here with some more games at this point in the Oilers season.
Yeah, I feel bad for Gibson, too. I think Anaheim should have traded him at the trade deadline. I full-heartedly believe they should have let him go to a cup contender. Or at least a playoff team. Give the guy a chance. Well, maybe next in the offseason they'll unload his contract and unload him, but they're doing it all wrong in Anaheim.
Evened it up in terms of shots on goal here, 21 apiece. And as we mentioned,
Just my 2 cents, they're doing it all wrong.
Darnell Nurse's game against the LA Kings.
Yeah, they're very hard on those assists tonight. 2 unassisteds? Really? Like, alright. Oh no, Ekholm got the Hyman assist, but I'm pretty sure somebody touched that puck. Ooh, McDavid looking for Hyman, just misses him.
It was right from the first shift. Right from the first shift, 7 seconds in. He caught Adrian Kempe with a pretty good check right in front of the Oiler bench, and the look on his face said it all. It was all business.
Offside, offside. 13 and a half left in the second period. 3-3's your score. Hyman to Hopkins. Can't control it. Controls off the backboard to Hopkins. McDavid.
Momentarily knocked off his stick. He skated back to it. Hawkins to Hyman. Back to Nugent Hopkins.
If that was Zegers, he'd try with Michigan.
Hyman takes a look, moves.
Can't stand that move.
Has some room.
Shoot Ekholm.
Decides not to shoot.
Gives it to Hopkins. Hopkins. Oh, just outside the post.
And now the puck is with Frank Petrano. Trevor Zegras stick handling through a pass between his legs back to Petrano.
Yeah, you know what? I agree with you there, Chase. It seems like everybody's going with the Eastern European or Russian goalies. And don't get me wrong, Finnish goalies and Russian goalies are amazing goalies. But that's on us as North Americans for not developing goalies better. We focused so much on goal scoring that we forgot about goaltending.
Able to protect that puck enough to move it up the wall. Silverberg grabs a hold of it.
Like this next crop of goalies coming up, they're not good. They just have a lot of wins because of goal scoring of the teams that Team Canada has and Team USA has.
Stopped by Janmark in the neutral zone, and now it's Kevin Shatner. Quickly coming up to close that gap was Warren Fogle. Ceci flips it into an open corner. Shatner, and now Benoit. Lundestrom was trying to make it.
Oh, why was I holding my head? Oh, I had a yawn. And I've always been told it's rude to yawn in front of people. So I cover my head much like that, so you can't see me yawn, sneeze, or... Oh, geez, that would have been beautiful. We've got 11.5 minutes left in the second period. 2-0 lead by the Oilers. 22-21 are your shots. For the Oilers, everything's looking up Oilers. See you in 20 minutes. You're going to miss a lot. Shot by Desharnais is blocked. Desharnais to Kulak. Kulak. Back to Desharnais. Up to Yamamoto. Yamamoto to Kane. Kane to Draisaitl. Cannot handle it. What a play by Draisaitl. And he loses it. Does he go for a change? I would. You look tired. Big save by Campbell. Big save by Campbell. 10 minutes left to play in the second period. Halfway through the game. 2-0 Oilers. Icing Anaheim. Campbell's standing tall tonight, folks. I think him and Skinner went out for drinks the other night, and Skinner's like, anything I can do, you can do better, right? Campbell said, yep, anything you can do, I can do better. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, no, like, I'll see that when I'm talking to the people.
Oh, shit. Excuse my language, folks. Anaheim just took a penalty. Delay a game penalty. You don't see that very often. You took too long getting to the face-off dot after icing the puck. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't stall for time. Oh, don't cry about it. Hurry up to the face-off dot. I've honestly never seen that called before. Right? First time for everything. Draisaitl gets a penalty for slashing the ref. That is a very weird call, Chase. I've never seen that called. And I've seen teams dolly lag back to the icing face-off. See, the key is you're supposed to break your stick halfway down the ice on your shin pad. So when you go to put pressure on it before the face-off, it snaps. Buys your team that 30-40 seconds. They did it wrong, see?
Hey, you're not supposed to give away the secrets on air.
Oh, I've got all the secrets.
Yeah, I know you do.
Or you have your goalie, if there's an icing, you have your goalie say he's got a strap loose, goes down to his knees, takes off his blocker and glove, lets the ref know there's a strap loose, takes about 30 seconds for the strap to be back to tight. That's 30 seconds rest.
Oh, not that can't say it, it's just, keep some stuff secret.
Well, I keep a lot of stuff secret. Hey, Chemo, welcome back, man. How you been? Hopefully life is treating you pretty good. Enjoying the nice Edmonton weather. Let's go, guys. Score on this now. This is the nail coffin. Too clean of the face-off win by Draisaitl. Oilers are 0 for 1 with 2 shots in the power play. Gotta capitalize on this. At least make it look scary. Big block there by 2-8, and he's feeling it. Yeah, he's not moving. He's ginger. Big save by Gibson there. He needed that save.
He's had some room. Traffic in front of him, and Hyman's been around, and he's got the one redirection short side. This is a hard pass by Nugent Hopkins, and for Hyman, he's just looking to redirect this anywhere towards the net, especially up. I might have hit the defender stick getting there. I think Benoit maybe gets a piece of that. It's not Hyman. Trying to take away Hyman's stick, but that's why you play yourself in front.
So I guess Nurse is going to get highlighted in this video tonight. Career high 11 goals. That seems really low for him. Well, obviously it's not true, Dan, if he's playing. I also heard Arizona was going to Houston next year. Oh, what a save by Gibson. 1 minute left in the power play. 9 left in the second period. Oilers 3, Anaheim nothing. Shots are 24-23 for them, Oilers. Oh, McDavid almost did it by himself. Oh, come on, Draisaitl, pay attention where the puck is. Move the puck before you move your feet. We're passing again. We're back to the passing power play today. Draisaitl, nice shot, just bad angle, and out of the zone it goes. 20 seconds left in the power play. Last ditch rush. Ooh, outside of the net by Draisaitl again. At least they're passing and with pace now. Draisaitl scores! Power play marker. I gotta say that looked like McDavid goal. That looked like McDavid scored. I believe that went in with McDavid's shot, but I will credit to Draisaitl for now. Gibson has been fine, except for the 4 goals. Sure would. No, it hit Hyman in the chest. Oh, jeez. Oh, let's go. Draisaitl with the goal, assisted by Hyman and McDavid.
Draisaitl's 30th power play goal of the season. And they just put 1 second back.
4-0, Edmonton. One of the weirdest calls I've seen in the NHL. Came back to bite Anaheim. His 49th goal this season. Anaheim has to have a push in them, right? They're just talking about dinner plans. Hey, how you guys doing? You guys gonna be okay to go out for dinner after? Oh yeah, we're good. Our team fucking sucks. It's okay. Good God. This may be a fun month of April, folks. If this is the team the Oilers are going to be in Game 1, I want this team to be this way in Game 6. The video is out for the April preview. If you haven't checked that out, please go check that out. Also, comment, like, subscribe. If you don't want to comment, I understand. Shy people be shy. Give us a little thumbs up. Give us a little subscribe if you can. We greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. We really are a great group of people to be around at the best of times. We're fun to be around at the worst of times. I'm just glad that it's almost over. We're almost at game 82. I'm sure my wife can't wait till it's done, but it's been fun. Excuse you, please?
Yep.
So you've decided.
Yeah, me and the doctor have decided.
You and the doctor have decided I'm not sleeping.
Nope.
Are you taking that week off?
Well, I do have Friday. I do have Wednesday and Friday off that week.
That's not what I said. If you think I'm going to be working with no sleep.
You're doing it now.
Yeah, facts. Very true. Facts.
You know, the Ducks season went off the rails early, and no one's paid for it more than John Gibson. In fact, the Ducks look to be on their way to giving up the most shots in NHL history in a single season.
Hey, Kelly, welcome back. Yeah. Big block there by Bukestad.
Despite the numbers, is not Anaheim's problem. Certainly not tonight, even though they're down 4-0.
And John Gibson under contract until the 26-27 season.
I've been quiet. I've been a good boy the whole time. Now they're up by 4. I'm gonna chirp in the chat box. No, we appreciate you, man. Like,
No question he's had the workload. And
just keep it civil, guys. I'm not gonna comment too much on it because I think he does it because he knows it rubs me.
no question this team talking this morning with the coach and the players.
That team looks dejected.
The battle right to the end. There's a lot of young guys that are playing their first National Hockey League games that are, excited to be around and in the NHL. When you're grinding away each and
Yeah, he's one goal away from his 50th goal of the season. That's going to be... Ooh, shot saved. We're down to 7.5 minutes left in the second period. 27-23 are his shots for them Oilers. 4-0 Oilers. They added a shot, so that's 28-23. These guys are slow. Well, Kelly, I hope you live in the 15-minute city that has all the amenities and you're able to go to a corner store, a pool, a restaurant, a dentist, and a doctor. And hey, maybe you might have a morgue there too. I don't know. Maybe you'll live in the good ones, one of the good ones that has all the amenities and not have to worry about traveling outside illegally. Or you could get stuck in one of the bad ones that has absolutely nothing but work, like a mill. Maybe a 11-7, not a 7-11, a 11-7.
You mean a 6'10"?
A 6'10", yeah, that too. You won't get McDonald's, but you'll get close. You'll get Wendy's as your restaurant choice. Really? Nobody told. So when I was out traveling all day today, I was moving from district to district. Millwoods would probably be district like 13.
No, District 13 is the old Garrison.
No, we need the old Garrison. No, because that's still where all the military lives.
Yeah, that's what District 13 was.
Oh, really? Well, I didn't pay attention. So yeah, she has me caught. She's got me caught on that one. Millwoods would be like District 11, District 11, District 10. Not too high, not too low, but middle class. Just a bunch of mids. Although I do credit Fernando Pisani from being from Millwoods and making a life for himself. And if I remember correctly, he still lives in Millwoods. Him, his wife, and his kids. What a beauty. Whalers fight for the puck, get it out. Draisaitl puts it in the corner for Kane. Kane and Fowler, big bodies collide there. Kane. Is this the lineup, boys? As my voice cracks because it's been rough all day. Ooh. Is this the lineup? Is this your opening day playoff lineup? And I'm gonna wait till the commercial break. We got 6 minutes left to say what I think the lineup should be, and it's pretty similar to this one. I'm a fan of this lineup. Slipping? More like tripping.
Good skater Fowler was able to stay with him, but even going down, Draisaitl still found a seam to put that puck out in front.
Eckler. Pass to the neutral zone. Flip the head. Chip and chase for Zach Hyman. Benoit getting his stick on that puck to Max.
District 9 is the best.
David frustrated as he hears the whistle. The tripping call upcoming.
So that's a trip against McDavid, but the one against Draisaitl's not. Good to know, Joe. Power play coming up for the Anaheim Mighty Ducks.
Backhand before him, that last stick by Jason Beck that takes that away from Evander Kane in tight, and here's the penalty to Connor McDavid as he takes out Comtois and puts him down. The ice tripping will be the call.
So I like this lineup that Woody put out today. McDavid, Hyman, Hopkins. There's your 3 first liners. Yamamoto, Draisaitl, Kane. Your second line. Now I'd switch up the third line and fourth line because right now he has third line Fogle, Bukestad, and Janmark. I'd take Janmark or Fogle off that line. I'd put Kostin up on that line. So right now his fourth line is Shore, Derek Ryan, and Kostin. I'd move Kostin up to the third line and drop either Fogle or Janmark down to the fourth line. But that's just me, just because I really like what Kostin has done since the jump. I can read. The Oilers will win today. They, like Kelly said, they better. It's the Ducks. I agree with you, Kelly. Right now, they're well on their way. They are up 4-0. But for some reason, these games, the Oilers find ways to lose, right? The weaker teams in past seasons, and to start this season, up until about February, the Oilers were finding ways to lose against bad teams. March turned it all around. Like I said, it's just game 1 of April, and it's not over yet. He's 4 goals away from NHL history. He's now 6th all-time with 30 power play goals. 1 away from being 3rd, tied with Lemieux, and Nieuwendyk. Those are names from the past. You guys may not even know who Tim Kerr is.
The Anaheim Ducks with their first power play of the game.
And that's with Connor McDavid in the box at punishment. Draisaitl also extending his career high in points tonight.
Well, I got to write that one down too.
49, Darnell Nurse now, and Cody Ceci getting the puck all the way up to Matthias Janmark, and he fires it down the ice.
That one was in 3D for me. Right down the wall.
Mason McTavish.
Career high in points.
Moving up the ice now is Ryan Strome from the Blue McTavish. Zegras going after it. Yamamoto is there. Dane Herne getting in between.
There is a such thing, and I suffer from it. I'm not on medication, though.
Strong on his stick there. That's what he's going for, but here comes Fowler shooting. And right arm
Big save by Campbell yet again.
is down and hurt.
Yeah, he's not getting up quickly either. Taking him a little bit of time.
56 seconds left in the power play. 4.5 left in the second period. Zegras is done. Shouldn't have came back and played this game, man. What'd you think? The Oilers just going to roll over and let you guys beat them?
Quickly getting checked up by the Anaheim Ducks trainers. Here is Derek Grant now. Still holding on that puck. He sends it ahead to Comtois. Silverberg has it now. Far wall. Moving to the middle of the shot. It ricochets away. Shattenkirk keeps
23 seconds left to go in the power play.
here from the Ducks. Shattenkirk winds up, fires, blocked. And Kane, who loses his blade, is high up into the air, landed still.
Guy breaks his stick.
Toronto, one
No call. But Campbell with a big save. 9 seconds left to go on the power play.
But Jack Campbell here, the one by Fowler. I mean, he walks in and he picks his spot. Clear lane to the net, and Campbell again comes up with a nice save.
I didn't have it when I was a kid. I might have had it when I was a kid, but I was never diagnosed with it until I was older. But I know I have it because I hyper focus on things. And things that don't matter to me, I don't care, I don't focus on. Like, I do them, but I don't do them with the same attention to detail. I hop from thing to thing to thing and never finish anything. Like, ooh, squirrel. It's a real thing, and I don't like when people say it's fake just to medicate people. I'm not on medication. It's a real thing. It just sucks that we do push it too much on kids nowadays. Just because our kid acts up in class or whatnot. He's hard to handle, he's got this. He's hard to handle because the food he eats is all bland and yellow. It's all takeout. And he's got a screen. The kids have screens in their face from the time they wake up to the time they go to bed. And that's icing. We got 2.5 left in the period. 26-32 shots. Oilers up 4-0. Oh, I know what HGH means. I suffer from being lazy, impatient, and hard work doesn't excite me. See, I love hard work. Like, you give me a task, like, I love building things and I love putting things together and taking them apart and putting them back together. That's what I like doing. I like working with my hands. I suck at video games, though, I can tell you that much. Bouchard shot. Oh, I thought that was going in just wide. Very good question, though. Like, yeah, a lot of people suffer from it, but it's on how it's all about how you were raised and how you react and how you act. It doesn't matter if you have it or not. It doesn't give you a reason to be a complete buffoon. 2 minutes left to play in the second period. Giveaway, Draisaitl. Oh, it should have just kept going to the net. Now it's a giveaway the other way. Can the Oilers hold off for 2 more periods? Again, a win tonight against Anaheim. The Oilers have clinched a playoff spot. Draisaitl up to Yamamoto. Yamamoto slams on his brakes, gives it back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl gets roughed up in the corner by Mason. One minute left to play in the second period. Man, this team is dog on bone tonight. I like it. It doesn't suffer. It doesn't involve music or PUBG. I suffer from it. You suffer from lazy and incomplete coherency? I get it. Ooh. So you got good jams going while you play PUBG, eh? 25 seconds left to go in the second period. Anaheim goes across the Oilers' blue line. Oh, what a play there by Jones. Puck stolen, 15 seconds. Big save by Campbell. Puts the puck in the corner. We got 11 seconds. Oilers are going to kill the clock. No, up to Fogle! Oh, saved by Gibson. Half breakaway by Fogle there, and Gibson makes the save in the dying seconds of the second period. That's 2 periods done, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen and ladies. Again, my name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. Comment, like, subscribe. Tell all your friends. We're down to the nitty-gritty dirt band around here. I mean, you were just active. That's a normal childhood, my guy. You were raised on a farm. That's why you like climbing trees and being in bushes. Everyday Tarzan, this guy. My thing is, I suck with numbers, but names I can remember. Like, you could give me a number and I will forget it the next day. You give me your name and I'll remember you, and you give me a face and I'll remember you 30 years later. Like, I remember seeing you at the grocery store on this date. He's watching wrestling. 4-0 Oilers after 2. How about them apples? I mean, we all expected it. Yes. Did we expect it to be this good? No. This is just game 1 of 6 games in April. Vegas and LA have 7 games in April. So there's that. Just snuffle up in this. Should be an interesting third period. Oilers should be able to hold on. Yes. Bye, Dan. You enjoy your night, guy. Don't slave too hard out there in Viking. Enjoy your Sunday. See you Monday. Arrgh. Raised in a pirate ship, matey. I was raised on the prairies. Saskatchewan born, Saskatchewan bred. And I'll probably be in Saskatchewan when I'm dead. It's just the way she goes. You're at our town scoreboard. Nothing to be sorry for, Nathan. Appreciate you being here, man. Thank you yet again for being here. Your support is always appreciated. Out of town scoreboard, since there's been a lot of games happening and a lot more finals. Nashville beat St. Louis 6-1. Boston beat Pittsburgh 4-3. Carolina beat Montreal 3-0. Toronto beat Ottawa 3-0. Tampa beat Islanders 5-0. Buffalo doubled up on Philadelphia 6-3. Florida beat Columbus 7-0. Jersey doubled up on Chicago 6-3. Colorado 5, Dallas 2. San Jose 4, Coyotes 1 after 2. After 2, Minnesota 1, Golden Knights 3. After 2, LA 1, Seattle nothing. Yikes, the teams we want to lose tonight are winning. Let's hope Minnesota turns around and becomes a better team in the third period, just like Seattle. But anything can happen. Chowza. And if you do watch March Madness, San Diego State beat Florida Atlantic University 72-71 to advance to the finals, where they will face the number 4 rated UConn, who beat the number 5 team, Miami, Florida, 72-59. Both teams won by the score of 72. One game was close, one game was not. So you got a number 4 going up against a number 1. Let's get her done, UConn. Let's go, Huskies. And if you follow the women's March Madness, tomorrow is the final. LSU is playing Iowa, number 3 versus number 2. Iowa knocked off number 1 South Carolina. LSU knocked off number 1 Virginia Tech. That's your out-of-town scoreboard on the NCAA front. Oof. And if you follow baseball at all, Blue Jays lost to the Cardinals today 4-1. Cubs lost to the Brewers 3-1. The Yankees lost to the Giants 7-5. The Nationals lost to the Braves 7-1. The Angels shellacked the Athletics 13-1. Of course, they win when Ohtani's not pitching. The Twins beat the Royals 2-0. The Reds beat the Pirates 6-2. The Orioles lost to the Red Sox 9-8. And Tampa shellacked the Tigers 12-2. Fun time out of town scoreboards. Where is everyone? Everyone is off doing something. It's a Saturday night in April. There's a big event going on for the wrestling people. Absolutely. Above average. I'm above average. I'm average at best, you know. I'm not going to say I'm a 6, but I'm a 5.5, you know. I'm a 5. I'm a 5.5. I'd be higher if I was funny. What a goal by Draisaitl, though. Like, honestly, the backhand is so underrated. I have everyone in my house. Actually, my real life, I hate people that come to my house. I'm a very private person. Thus, I live where I live. If you come visit me, I like that you're here. But please go within an hour. Like, I like that you visited. I like that you said hi. Come, have a piece of pie, have a coffee. But after that, don't overstay. An hour and a half tops. Then we can just part ways. You go home to your house, I get my free house back. Life's good. I'm a very introverted type of person. And like I've said before on many different streams, the most I do in talking during the day is when I talk to you guys. Other than that, I'm a pretty quiet guy. I don't really have too much to say. You ask me a question, I'll answer it, but other than that, you won't get too much out of me. But right now, in the meantime, in between time, I will be right back. Chowza.
No, you don't understand why that call had to be made.
Oh my
Because
God.
guess what they're buying me for my birthday and Christmas?
Just a second. Buying you. Why would they buy you anything? Oh, that's right, because you're their daughter.
Because Dad bought Mom was going to buy Mom one today from Bed Bath & Beyond.
Okay.
Because they're, with Bed Bath & Beyond closing, they're clearing everything out. $330, $350. Mom said, go check out Bed Bath & Beyond tomorrow when it opens. Let me know what the final price is. She said, get it, I'll e-transfer you the money so that they don't have to try and ship it.
Yeah, no, facts. Facts. Do we have that kind of money in our bank account?
Yes, I do, because car payment hasn't come out yet.
Okay, perfect. Cool.
But,
So we're going to bed. So instead of us having a relaxing day tomorrow, we're going to Bed Bath & Beyond.
At 11 o'clock, when our daughter leaves at 8:30, so we can still go to bed because they don't open till 11 o'clock.
You're knuckin' futs.
Yeah, so Lynn said if they want a sermon at church on Friday, for Good Friday, she kind of needs tonight and tomorrow night to polish things.
Gonna be mad as
She's already told Michelle. But she said to Michelle, I need to do stuff for the church. I'm sorry.
You chose to have supervised visits. This is on you, dum-dum.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
And they just finished watching the Toronto game.
Hey, they won 3-0.
Yeah, so that's why I had to disappear upstairs.
Well, I didn't even notice you were gone.
No, because I guess Dad had bought Mom one today. When he was like, oh, hey, Patty needs a new mixer.
Yeah.
And Mom was like, no, Doug, I don't.
You need a mixer?
So that's why she asked, and then she's like, wait a minute, to ship this out, it's going to cost me
more than it would be to buy one.
$400.
Yeah.
If you were to find one out there at Bed Bath & Beyond, do you have enough money to buy it right now? And I e-transfer you the money.
Yeah. What is what they're going out of set?
Same as Nordstrom. They're closing their stores in Canada. Every last one of them.
Bed Bath & Beyond's gone in Canada? Hallelujah in the streets, let's party.
Well, they've always been overpriced and...
Exactly.
Like, I'm sorry, if we want to pay that much, we'll go to Canadian Tire or whatever. We'll go to... Right?
Tom.
We can get 90% of the stuff that we would get at Bed Bath & Beyond at Walmart, Giant Tiger.
Yeah.
So Mom said, like, if anything for your birthday, we would just send a card and whatever. And
We don't need anything. We're good.
thank you for the mixer.
Right?
Because Dad was going to say, oh, I'll send out a hand mixer in the parcel too. And Mom's like, she doesn't need a hand mixer and a KitchenAid, Doug.
If we have a KitchenAid, we don't need the hand mixer because we got the one. Sometimes your dad just doesn't think.
But you remember how many kitchen gadgets you would buy Mom throughout the year.
She could put a whole freaking kitchen in another kitchen with all the stuff that your dad would buy her.
Yeah. Well, guess who gets all those gifts now because he's restocked Mom 4 times and she's done getting restocked.
You. Sucks to be you. Although it really sucks to be me in that case. It all comes to me. Oh, these intermissions are getting longer and longer.
No, they just feel longer and longer. How accurate.
You know, that would be me. For what it's worth, no, I am not a drug addict. I know it may seem like it because of the stuff I post on here, but honestly, I'm clean and
not
sober.
an alcoholic, I am not a weirdo, I am not crazy. Ish. Did you take your pills this morning?
No, ma'am. Here, did you want to catch this and fill it up with water, please? Since you was up.
Catch what and fill it with what?
Thank you.
So, am I allowed to throw it back at you full?
Absolutely. Fair game.
Do you want me to throw the fiddles at you too?
Yes, please.
Oh, you're sleeping tonight.
Sleeping, yeah, right. It's because I'm just staring at a screen. I got too much things to do to be able to sleep tonight.
Like what?
Finish watching that thing, do the post-game video, do some research on the playoffs, play a game or two of my own. May it be wrestling or MLB, just things to do. I'll be in bed by 2.
I'll tell you your normal bedtime. It's not like I kept you up that much later.
Thank you.
Or do you want to wait and take those after? And if you just told them, they'll take them.
I might as well take them now while I'm streaming.
Yeah.
What's that taste for?
I hate prenatal vitamins. I hate prenatal vitamins. I hate prenatal vitamins. Blech. That's why I went with the gummies. But they don't have the iron in them.
Sucks to be you. Oilers just continue to dominate this game. This bodes well for the month of April, folks. You start good, you end good.
Matt?
Diane?
I don't have a voter yet.
What do you need to do about it?
You go back to that 2017 playoff series against Anaheim in the second round. He was outstanding in a losing effort in 7 games, and he's carried that through his career. And here are the numbers tonight. 2 goals on 7, 30 saves for Gibson. He's given up 4 on 34. He's been busy.
Maybe one more.
Leon Draisaitl has already established a new career high in points this season with the 2 goals tonight. 119 points and counting in a game where the Oilers can clinch another playoff berth with at least a point, and they're well on their way to 2 points tonight in the standings, which would help their push for the Pacific Division title as well, in competition with, of course, the Vegas Golden Knights, who are up 1-0 right now in Seattle. And you know, for the Edmonton Oilers, not the start they wanted in this game. They did come out in the first period with a 1-0 lead, and then the second period they went to work 24 shots.
Third period is underway. Face off in the Anaheim zone. 4-0 Oilers. Oilers lose the face-off in Anaheim zone, but recover it. Bouchard to Ekholm, shot up high, blocked in front of the net.
Desjardins Financial Group. All heart for community.
Jesus.
David out there for the face-off against former teammate Ryan Strome. Spent parts of 2 seasons with the Edmonton Oilers. Zegras getting the puck here.
Big save by Campbell. Bad defensive zone breakdown.
As the puck bounces away from
Bouchard almost puts in his own net. McDavid tips it away from the Ducks defender.
first and sent it all the way right on target. Ekholm, long-range pass to Zach Hyman, who's out there all alone.
Oilers play the dump and change game.
Simon Benoit over to Grant. Brock McGinn has it. Magna off his skate. It bounces to Fogle. The Oilers
It gets out of the zone. So far, so good for the Oilers. A minute into the third period. First, second, third period. Minute into the final period.
freeze that puck.
Campbell's look good tonight.
This third period, Scott Harrington walks in and he gets this puck as it bounces off. But McDavid kind of comes right to him and he catches the mask of Jack Campbell. Good wrister has to go up over top of McDavid, who's still down.
Ooh, that one looked like it hurt.
Again, a good reaction, good read, anticipation.
McDavid is slacking again. He's only got 1 point in a 4-goal game. That freaking McDavid dude.
After that shot,
Puck down by Nesterenko. Lurking. The shot off the post.
Can't let that happen, though, Oilers. Don't fall asleep.
Young career.
his 6th game, and noticeable already in this game. He's a slight player, 6'2", good skater, and not afraid to shoot that puck from any angle. So the first very sharp angle shot.
6th round pick for
Well,
Minnesota. 2019 Nesterenko fanning on that shot.
Kane to Draisaitl, 2-on-2. Draisaitl
Moving to the middle, spin.
just hits the post.
At the net, Kane centering pass.
So that's like a little bit of time, but they can choose the keep and
Sending the puck to the direction of
then that's
Draisaitl.
cool.
Knocked down by the Ducks. And now it's Desharnais.
17 and a half minutes left in the game. 4-0 Edmonton.
Finds Yamamoto wheeling and dealing into the zone
Off the stick of Flower. And over the netting.
Chance by Nesterenko, good power move to swim around the check and just find
Wow.
the lane and rings the bar up over top of the left shoulder of Campbell. Maybe gets a
We're not talking about Campbell yet. I'm talking about how good he's played so far.
Nesterenko in only his 6th game, just finished up
He's looked good. He's looked solid even.
college, comes right into the NHL, doesn't look any worse for wear, and looks very comfortable skating at the
But we do know what Campbell tends to do. But hey.
as you mentioned earlier, saying originally a Minnesota.
Oh, that's unfortunate by Fogle.
Looking good early on in his few games. And very
Bounce off the boards. Campbell has it.
anytime you see a player come into the games like this at the end of the year and just fire a puck from all angles, has that confidence to bring it to the net.
Mason McTavish line out there for Anaheim. Jones fighting for space behind the Oilers' net. It's Kulak.
Bad giveaway by Kulak. Thankfully, Costin picks it up and skates it out of the zone. Costin looking for Derek Ryan. Misses him. Anaheim on a mini break coming back the other way.
Kulak on it. Derek Ryan looking for it as well. McTavish steals. This is McTavish. Behind the Oilers' cage. Out to Strome. Got the shot.
Big save there by Campbell again. Oilers running around a little bit. Still 16 and a half left in the game.
Set in the heart of
4-0 Oilers.
a story of family grief and connection based on the award-winning draft.
Don't talk. Yeah. The guy's sitting in Edmonton in his living room talking about him might jinx him. Yikes. No, but yeah, I hear you. I don't want to jinx the guy. The guy's doing well. Only positive vibes.
All in regulation, 6 straight. That is third highest odds to land Connor Bedard in the 2023 NHL.
No, Nick, you're the good luck charm. We have nothing to do with it. It's all you, man. Bukestead up the wing, just dumps it into the Anaheim zone. Good undecisive play there by Bouchard. Like, just make the play. Who cares? Just make the play. Don't get caught in the middle. Ekholm. Down low to Hyman. Hyman down low to McDavid. McDavid to Hopkins. What are you doing? You missed the net by 15 feet. Give it to him again. Give him another shot. Bouchard. Shoot. Why are we not shooting? McDavid goal! Why are we not shooting? That's a goal! Whoo! You were saying McDavid was not producing? He must have heard you. Quiet night. Quiet night. 5-0 Edmonton. That was a lot of passing by the Oilers. That's crazy. Assisted by Bouchard. And Hopkins. Kane's gone. Gives it to Nurse. Nurse backhand. Saved by Gibson. Rebound. That puck was played with a high stick by both players. Wave it off and just keep playing. Both players hit that with a high stick. Just one player was stronger. 97 points. Is there anything this guy can't do? Hey, BW. Welcome back. No, Zegras is back on the ice. He got cross-checked in the rib cage. Just took the wind out of him. He acted like it hurt a lot more than it really was. But, I mean, I've been cross-checked in the ribs with no padding. It hurts. Holy crap, who are these guys? Shore, Derek Ryan, and Fogle? No, Costin? Oh, that had to hurt. D-Rye got her right in the back. Ugh, mama. April Fool's suspect. Yeah. 100-point Hoppy Watch soon. It definitely is going to be a 100-point Hoppy Watch. Let's go, Hops. Yeah, no spoilers, BW. No spoilers. I'm gonna watch it right after this is done. No, Kelly's back, but he's been good. He's matured. Don't poke the bear, guys. Don't poke the bear. Sorry, Kelly. Thank you for being here, my guy. Funny thing is, Kelly's been here the entire time, but he waited till we were up 4-0 to say his usual spiel. His shtick, as they say in the business. Campbell with a good save there. 13.5 left in the third period. 5-0 Oilers. 36-31 shots for them Oilers. Derek Ryan back out there. That was a good shot to the back he took, though, guys. Dang, am I going to make this? this week?
I don't know how you're gonna make it work.
Claustrophobically. Oy. Of course we notice when you're gone, BW. We always notice when you're not here. You have OCD. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And I don't, I just, sometimes I do stuff that I don't even realize I'm doing, and I don't take that you have OCD in consideration. But I do it anyway.
I had the weapon one, I just had to. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I had the weapon one, I just had to find the enchanting table so that I can make an armor and a jewel.
Bedard sweepstakes, and if you need another example as to what this generational talent has to offer, Bedard's 2 goals against Saskatoon last night. Finishing last doesn't get you, Bedard, just the best odds in the lottery. 25.5% chance of getting the first pick, or a 75% chance of losing the number 1 pick. John Gibson's night is done. He's out of the Anaheim net. Lucas Dostal is in now with just over 15 minutes to go. Or I should say,
No, Daniel. He was not suspended. In fact, he's got a goal in this game and an assist. He's on the ice right there. 9-7. Don't believe anything you read on April 1st. And I mean anything you read. Because all day I was reading how West Edmonton Mall is becoming a universal park. It was going to be the most expensive theme park outside of West Edmonton Mall. They were going to put a big roller coaster on Shaw Conference Center. It's been a lot.
We were getting a 140-foot tall statue of Wolverine at the airport.
Oh yeah, there was an airport statue of Wolverine going up. Oh yeah. You name it. I read it. What's not April Fool's, though, is the Oilers are up 5-0 with 12 minutes left to go in the third period over the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. Outshooting them 37-32 after being heavily outworked, outplayed, out-hustled in the first period. It was all Anaheim for most of the first period. Oilers escaped the first period up 1. Poured it on in the second period. Continue to pour it on in the third. Campbell has looked good. Defense has looked better. Combine good defense with good goaltending, you get a win. Every time. You can have good goaltending with bad defense, but you can't have bad defense and bad goaltending if you want to win games. Draisaitl to Yamamoto, back to Draisaitl. Nurse to Draisaitl. Shot saved by Stellars. Dostal's in net. My bad, not Stellars. Keep thinking Stellars is a backup. Oh, come on, Draisaitl. You gotta be tougher than that. Like, don't fall over to get a penalty. So that's a penalty, which I get. I understand that penalty. I do. I get it. Yeah, Flip and Nick are two funny guys. You got Flip, Nick, Dan, and Stephanie in here all talking about ADHD and other comical stuff. Life's good in here, guys. I appreciate you guys' comments. He handed out the suspenders. Not the suspensions, the suspenders, because your jockstrap goes flying. So, another power play for Anaheim. They're over tonight. Oilers have looked good. Hopkins and Janmark out there. Like, I mean, I get getting that call to Anaheim, but you kind of missed that call where Draisaitl got thrown to the ice, too. Yes, Draisaitl could have been tougher on his feet, and he kind of fell looking for the call. So that kind of made me think that the Oilers were going to get the next penalty, just because when you try and embarrass the refs, they're looking. I didn't think it would be that quick, but hey, that's the way she goes. You're only 99% male? I'm 100% male. Thanks for coming out. All the small things. Why are you a like, I don't understand why you were like. I'm not gonna say anything bad about you being a perfectionist, but sometimes you just gotta go with the flow and let me do my thing. Just let me annoy you. It doesn't need to be perfect every time. I think that's the best thing about me is it doesn't need to be perfect. Just... Oh, thank gosh you couldn't get that shot off. And that's out the zone. We got 50 seconds left in the power play. 10 minutes left in the third period. Oilers 5, Ducks nothing. Vasectomy. Makes sense, my guy. Makes sense. I may join that club soon. In the next 5 years. Do you get a badge or a pin for joining the club of vasectomies? It should be a men's group. Two seconds left on the power play, and Oilers kill it. 9 minutes left to play in the third period. Nurse is out of the box. Oh, that's unfortunate by Nurse. Oh, that's a big hit by 2-2 on Nurse. Held in by Bouchard. Bouchard goes for a little bit of skate, gives it to Kulak. Kulak looks for Bouchard. Bouchard down to Draisaitl. Draisaitl had no shot, really, as Nurse was changing. McDavid Draisaitl out there because we just killed a penalty. McDavid Draisaitl, I'm in. McDavid is 3 points away from 150. He's definitely going to get hit 150 this year. He might even hit 70 goals. A lot of questionable teams coming up for the Oilers. But he seems to do better against good teams, which we got 2 really hard games coming up. LA, Vegas. Oh, that's offside? Interesting. Oh, that would have been pretty. Amazing effort to get that shot away. Flying to that puck was McDavid. Now it's Lundestrom. Beaulieu keeping the puck. Draisaitl now has the puck. We're down to 7.5 minutes left to play in the game. This third period is just a moving. Devon Shore way too high, using his pitching wedge on that one. We're not going golfing this year until August. Costin backhand save by Dostal. McDavid is a bum at this rate. What an overrated player. This guy's a clown. Speaking of flow, did you guys hear about the Flowbee? What? That's... No, I never heard that. I might use that. I might need some. I might need some of that Rogaine for men.
You know, you could just use the shampoo that's upstairs.
I don't think it would work. I don't know.
It's worked on people that have alopecia.
I don't have alopecia. I just got a big bald spot on top of my head.
Okay, what I'm saying is it's worked on people that actually have a genetic disorder where they can't grow hair.
Well, then next time I shave my head, I'll use that as shampoo and conditioner. We'll see what it does. Do I got to apply it daily?
And every time you have a bath or shower.
That answers that question. You got to leave it in your hair?
The mask for a little bit, the oil goes on beforehand.
Ah. So you're going to have fun doing all these steps with me. Sucks for you. Imagine if I had a full head of hair when all was said and done.
It'd be a great before and after.
Ugh. I agree with that. They are definitely contenders.
He appears to have found it hard right. They called it a turning point in his season. The Anaheim Ducks, 40 shots against, once again, as you mentioned earlier on the broadcast, Scott. There's Nick Bukestad.
Oh, give the puck away, Bukestad. No! That's not how that... Oh, good save by Campbell. Can't be having that, guys. 7 minutes left to go in the game. 5-0 Oilers. There's still too much time left to be fuddle-mudding around. Anaheim has a lot of goal scorers. They have a lot of talent on their team. How is that icing when Shattenkirk literally stopped moving his feet? Terrible call, ref. Terrible call. Everybody, yeah, please comment, like, subscribe. Tell all your friends we're here for the playoff run. We're down in the playoff stretch drive. We've got 5 games to go after this. And hopefully we've got about 25 to 30 games to go in the playoffs. 16 wins, that's all it takes. Dropped unfairly because the guy stepped on his stick. Come on, man, you can't do that.
Why are you stepping on his stick?
His helmet shows he's smart. A smarty. Big save there by Campbell. That's not a penalty, ref. Holy shnikes. Fogel's going to box for interference. Okay.
It's the one-timer again. Good shot through the traffic. He gets down and it's the stick that comes up and catches him this time.
Well, not give Edmonton 2 shutouts in a row.
That's stupid.
Fogel had a pretty heavy collision there with Max Jones. Interference to call as he got in his way.
That's a bad call.
Back into the play.
That's a ref trying to dictate that the score doesn't look as bad as it looks. Blocked by Nurse. Oh, shizy. He's letting the ref know, like, dude, I'm getting hooked and slashed down here. You gonna call something?
No worse for wear. After getting up a little slowly. Doesn't like something to happen on the play. We'll take a look here as he's in front.
Yeah, cross-checked. No wonder he doesn't like it. He got freaking cross-checked. Come on, man. If you're going to call one way, call it the other, too.
More awkwardly than he wants to and catches that one high, but just shrugs it off.
Darnell Nurse leads the Edmonton Oilers in blocks this season. Now at 100.
Yeah, he is way worse there, unfortunately.
Pass intercepted. Draisaitl was looking to send Kane into the zone.
Oh, bad giveaway by Draisaitl.
For Anaheim. Vetrano. Finds an open Silverberg shot on net.
Big save by Campbell yet again.
Ducks still applying pressure.
1 minute left to go on the power play for Anaheim.
24-year-old
5 minutes left to go in the game.
Silverberg, he sent it back to the point. Evan Shatner. Home 12. Just got his stick on that pass. Now along the wall, Silverberg to Vetrano. Off his stick, and Matthias Ekholm skates away.
Draisaitl is away. Score! Short-handed goal. Draisaitl assisted by Ekholm. Let's go. We're streaking. Hat trick, Draisaitl.
His third 50-goal season of his NHL career for Leon Draisaitl.
You just saw this coming all night long. He's had that puck on his stick. He's made some
So does that mean I get 3 days worth of rewards from Timmy?
he was sniffing. Any chance he got. Short-handed. Beautiful pass here by Ekholm as he steps up, breaks up the play. And that's that Messier-like shot down the right-hand side over the right pad under the blocker. Zips it home on Dostal.
You know what I call that, folks? I call that a 50th SHHT is what I call that. 50th goal of the year, short-handed hat trick.
Becoming the fourth fastest active player to reach 300 goals. And now another
Do I need to make a new picture?
Yes, yes you do.
When you go all the way back to 0405, only Ovechkin and Draisaitl are the only two players with 3 50-goal seasons. Ovechkin's got 9. Tying the most in history, but for Draisaitl,
6-0 Oilers.
his third 50. Incredible. You knew
That's his third 50th goal of his career.
once he got into the mid-40s, you knew they were going to be looking for him on a nightly basis, and he just takes this puck in that wicked wrister, picks his spot,
Wicked Arista.
and puts it off the far end as the Hats come flailing down on the ice.
The refs are probably thinking, how can we stop them from scoring? Let's give Anaheim a bunch of power plays. Oilers can't score shorthanded. Wait a minute. Oilers now lead the league in shorthanded goals with 16. Holy crap. How do you stop these guys? Quick answer, you can't. How many will he finish with? I'm gonna go
Assists for Hyman that have 80 points or more on this Oilers roster. They have been high-flying. The most offensive team in the league. And for Leon Draisaitl now, some elite company, his third career 50-goal season, had 55
dry.
and follows it up back-to-back 50-goal seasons for Leon Draisaitl. Outstanding.
And Louis, those Sharpies on the bench have been getting a workout.
I gotta say though, that was a huge block by somebody.
The Oilers players.
Brad Harrison. Carpal tunnel syndrome's going to develop in his hand. A few 300s, 50-goal.
These guys just look like they're having too much fun back there. To be a fly on a wall right there, just listening to that conversation.
Listen to this crowd.
I'm gonna have to see if anyone was mic'd up for tonight.
Leon Draisaitl hitting 120 points now.
Oilers have clinched the playoffs. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Oilers are clinching the playoffs before the final game of the season. When was the last time you heard that? Not just a wild card, not just a 3 seed, could be the first seed. Draisaitl's goal, short-handed, assisted by Ekholm. 30 seconds left in the Anaheim power play. 6-0 Oilers.
Draisaitl's 50th of the season coming short-handed. Big Bierstadt stopping the puck behind the net. The Ducks still manage to get it. McTavish to Strome. Here's Zegras accepting the pass, but it gets away from him. And Janmark was able to force the puck out. Zegras ahead to Jones. Jones moving in, making moves. Trying to curl it back, but couldn't get the shot through. Zegras, one-timer from Fowler. And that one off the mark. Short-handed again. Well, this is Janmark moving in. A pass it for Fogels over the box. Back to even strength and Dosal. Finds that puck and freezes it.
Boy, what a lane Janmark finds with the net here. He makes a nice little play at the end for Devon Shore. He's in a little too tight.
That's why I worry about that's why I'm not worried. Like I said it all year long, I'm not worried about whoever the Oilers get in the playoffs. I don't care if it's Boston, Toronto, Tampa, Rangers, Carolina, Colorado, Vegas, LA. I don't care who it is. If you have a healthy Draisaitl, Kane, Hopkins, Hyman, and McDavid, it's too unstoppable. You got two lines that you can throw out at any time, mix and match those 6 guys, and you can't stop them.
6 to 9 guys, actually.
Right now, we've got 9 guys you can throw out there at any time. It's been a good night, folks. Hopefully everyone else is enjoying this as much as I am. Hopefully you guys are all enjoying the stream. If you are, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. It wouldn't hurt you to do it, but it does help us. You don't need to comment while you're here. You don't need to say that you're here. We just appreciate that you're here. We are happy for the support.
So whenever you're feeling playful, head to Jackpot City and you'll be endlessly entertained. Jackpot City, casino games perfectly made for you. This period brought to you.
Wow, how many points are those? 1, 2, 3, 5 get in the playoffs? I think those 5 can combine to get 30 points in the playoffs. Absolutely. Oh, Jesus. Tell me you like the guy without telling me you like the guy. That picture right there says it all about these two. I think they know that without each other, there is no success. That's why the Oilers are a perfect fit for both of them. Because where else can you play together after this? The answer is nowhere. You're either going to play with one or play with the other, but you're not going to play with both again. So stay with Edmonton, both of you guys. And you're going to stay with each other for your entire careers. 3.5 minutes left to go in the third period. 6-0 Edmonton. 43-35 all your shots. Gibbons got pulled in the third period. Campbell has been good tonight. He started the game out hot. Making a lot of saves. And he's continued to make saves throughout the night. 35 in total. He's looked good. Through and through. Made saves he shouldn't have made. He's battled. The team has battled in front of him. CC a little bit offside there, bud. And we do it again. Yep. And they're going to go past the Avs and have even more. That's just kind of a creepy song. Let me use your love, but just for tonight. I want to abuse your love, but just for tonight. Sounds like a one-night stand, man. Three minutes left to go in the third period. Oh, come on, guys. Don't break now. You guys are doing so well as a unit. Guy's holding his stick in front of the net. Other player tries to skate away. Can't. Classic. Ken Holland and Zach Hyman after hours with Scott Oak and Louis DeBrusque. Be sure to listen and tune in if you want. I'm going to be doing other things, like a post-game reaction video. Oh, what a save. Kane with a shot looking for 7. Save made. 44 shots now. 45 shots now. Man, that guy was slow on counting that. 2-for-1 deal on that one. Go Stahl. Big save. Should have started him. Oh, man, you guys can't be laughing on the ice. It's disrespect. The disrespect this team is showing the Anaheim Ducks. Yeah, I don't understand those trade nurse debates. Seattle, I do not know how many shots Hopkins has, to be honest with you. Not enough. I think he's only got like 1, maybe 2. Not enough. But hey, he didn't need them. Oilers don't need everybody hot all night, every night. They just need certain guys hot at certain times. If you can get 3 guys going good any night, that's all you need. Doesn't matter who they are. You get 3 good guys going, 3 good guys going, 3 good guys going. 2 minutes left to play in the third period. 6-0 Edmonton. Shots are 45-35 for Edmonton. Oh, come on, guys. Let's not get sloppy here. We've played an almost perfect game. No sense in getting sloppy. Janmark pokes it out of the zone. Minute left in the third period. 1 minute left. Oilers 6, Ducks 0. Standing ovation is happening in Rogers. Let's not undersell this, guys. This is a playoff clinching win. We are 40 seconds away from clinching the playoffs April 1st. When was the last time the Oilers clinched the playoffs this early in the season? No. That's not a call. No, ref, no. That's a bad call. He fell on his own. He was leaning on him and he fell. That's not, no, ref. Guys, you know I'm the diehard of diehard Oilers fans. But that's not a call. Like, that's not a penalty in the first minute of the first game or the last minute of the last game. That's not a call.
agree. 25.8 seconds left on the clock. This puck comes all the way down to Campbell.
19 seconds left to go in the game. Oilers get a late power play, which is stupid because it wasn't a penalty. Back-to-back shutouts! After having no shutouts the entire year, the Oilers now have back-to-back.
The Edmonton Oilers with 2 consecutive shutouts for the first time this season. And after clinching tonight, the Edmonton Oilers are headed to the Stanley Cup playoffs for the 3rd consecutive season. Leon Draisaitl with a heavy and another 50-goal
Campbell gets his first shutout of the season. Like I said earlier in the stream, I don't know if anybody was listening when I said it. Remember when I said that Campbell and Skinner had dinner last night after Skinner got his, well, 2 nights ago, but last night Campbell and Skinner sat down for dinner, and Skinner says, anything you can do, I can do better. Campbell's like, well, you got a shutout. I'm coming out tomorrow night getting one. Because anything you can do, I can do just as good. And he did it. Guy came out, got the win. Wasn't easy. Got the victory. Got the shutout. Leon has 50 goals, has a career high in points. McDavid also has a career high in points. This team is a team that just keeps on giving. What more can I say, folks? What more can you hear? Thank you guys for being here. As always, you guys are very great. You're very supportive. Like I keep saying, without you guys, there is no us. And by us, I mean the whole OAD crowd, the whole OAD family and community, all of us that are behind the scenes. People make this thing work. I just may be the voice and the person you see, but if you guys have time, if you have Facebook, go check us out on that Facebook page. Not too many people have Discord, I've noticed, so hey, that might be a thing of a thing. Yeah, anybody who wants to GM, coach, fired, or players traded is just get the crap out of here. Go cheer for the Maple Leafs.
For Vancouver.
Wrist shot wide does not count as a shot. None of it is hitting the post. I'm just getting to your comments now, guys. When you hit the post, that also does not count as a shot on goal. Goalie has to make a save, unfortunately. Barbecue duck covered in oil marks. The skin is crispier. That may be true. Draisaitl's greater than Zegers and everyone on the Ducks. Facts on that. I forgot we had Ryan Strome. I didn't forget we had Ryan Strome. I honestly think that the Oilers tried to make a trade for Dylan Strome, but they got Ryan instead, and it didn't work out here. It hasn't really worked out in Anaheim either, unfortunately for that guy. Dylan Strome's a heck of a hockey player, though. That would be a player I'd love to see in Edmonton, his brother. Played with Connor McDavid.
Yeah, I'm by the daily...
Why are you saying boo, Blake? That's not very nice of you. Don't boo.
You don't have time no more because you are on a different pair.
Soup was great tonight, Kimmel. Yes, he was, man. Like, there were times where the Oilers had bad defense in front of them. They did not play well defensively in front of them for that first period. And this is what I've been preaching all year with Jack Campbell. Patience, guys. This goalie is a goalie. He just needs to find his swag. He just has to have defense in front of him that believes in him. And in that first period, it could have been ugly. It could have been 1, 2, 3-0 for Anaheim. Unfortunately for them, the Oilers settled down and made it 3-3. Made it 1-0, at the end of 1. Second period was all Oilers. Third period was definitely all Oilers. Thank you all for being here. Absolutely. I'm glad the goaltending is getting better. But the goaltending is getting better because the defense is better. Those two are symbolic, simpatico, as you would say. The goaltending and the defense go hand in hand. Without good goaltending, you don't have good defense. Without good defense, you don't have good goaltending. It's just... Unless your goalie's a stellar A+, elite goalie, like... I don't know. Pecorine was,
Wall.
like Waugh was, Marc-Andre Fleury, Carey Price before he had his struggles, Hollebuck before he had his struggles, the goalie in New York, Shesterkin.
Oh, okay.
Like, unless you have goalies like that, you can't have bad defense. You have to have okay to good, okay to great defense. And unfortunately, the Oilers weren't even okay on most nights to start the year.
Get over there.
They are now better than okay.
Ow! Shit.
They both ate Cheerios. I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that, Big. I believe the Kings will have revenge on their minds, but I don't think it's going to matter. I think they're going to score a goal. I still think the Oilers are going to beat the Kings 4-2, 5-3. Just my predictions. Take care, everybody. Absolutely. Thank you guys for being here.
Just a long gun.
What? I don't like. Kings are healthy though. Like they, aside from Fiala, and honestly, if it takes one guy out of your lineup and you're that bad, you might want to reevaluate what your lineup looks like. Again, thank you guys for all being here. It's a later than usual post-game talk, but hey, I had to catch up on everything that was said. My name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. From all of us here, thank you for watching. We will see you on Monday. Peace.